Hello and welcome back to BrosBTalking. We're discussing the BrosBTalking League FBL Cup.
Yep, so make sure you get your likes in, you drop your comments in, because there are definitely some people left within the cup that haven't done so, and if they don't do the 5 comments and likes, then they're not going to win. So that means if you are doing the comments and likes, make sure you're keeping an eye on it, because all of a sudden you can find out that you've won.
Exactly.
So really good, some really good fixtures this week, isn't it?
Yeah. Tough fixtures. Starting us off from the round of 16, game week 35. Got Pickle Teeth FC versus Dracarys United.
I think Dracarys United throughout, out of the 3 games, because obviously there's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I feel like they were ahead pretty much the whole time, and they also have cards to play, so that could be really strong going forward.
Yeah, Dracarys United did really well. Round of 16. Next, we had Daichi's Dumplings versus Gaz FC. Daichi's Dumplings, a big week. A big week.
Score.
Yeah. I mean,
but you know what? They're the ones that knocked me out, aren't they?
yes.
So,
So you want them to go on to win.
yeah. So I'm sort of happy with that.
That's fair.
But shout out to Gaz FC.
Shout out to Gaz FC, definitely. Another big scorer, Pink Noning
Huge
Club
score.
beat Winter's Colming. 74 points.
Yeah, Winter's Colming wasn't too happy about that, and quite early on realised that they were not going to be winning that tie.
Yeah.
And they've dropped heavily in the league as well, I may say.
Yeah. Maybe have a look at that afterwards. Next up, tragedy. Pink Panthers beat the B team.
What happened here, Bob? Because
what happened? Everton equalised.
Every time I looked, you were winning until after the Everton City game.
Everton equalised. I think I would have won if Everton didn't score 2 goals. If it had been 1-1, I think I would have
got
won.
the points, but because they conceded more, they lost the point.
They lost points, yeah. And I had 3 Man City players. So fair play, Pink Panthers. They play better. They did.
Oh well, they move on to the next round in the cup.
Yeah, it's a close game. Next up is Crystal Tips versus That's Number Wang.
Now we nearly had the upset of the tourney here, and Crystal Tips was so close to getting it, and That's Number One again luckily escapes.
They just slivered in.
Do you know what? That's Number One's signature move.
Next up is a Bowert versus Bowert. Lucas versus Change Name. Change Name's doing really well. It's close, but solid win.
Also got 65 last game week as well.
Wow, consistency. He's just week
but
by
again,
week.
That was a high scoring one. They would have beaten quite a lot of people.
Yeah, would have beaten me and Pink Panthers. Yeah, definitely a high scoring one. The Bowerts, they're swinging at the end of the season. They're coming out swinging. Next up,
some of them are obviously, Lucas pulled the short straw on that one.
Yeah, well, it's just tough. You hate to see it when the Bowerts come up against each other early on in the tournament.
Tearing the family apart.
Next up, we've got Busy Bees versus Freedom Fighters. This was always going to be a tough one for Busy Bees, and Freedom Fighters pushed through.
I got a little bit of inside info on this as well.
Oh, yeah?
Winter's Colming was meant to be assistant managing for Busy Bees, and there was a mix-up in the communication. So Busy Bees wasn't able to do their team, so they are absolutely devastated and have said that they will come back next year stronger than ever.
Fair play. No, we love to see it. Nose for Goals versus Blue is the colour. This is a bit of an upset.
Oh, I absolutely loved it, and it went right down to the wire.
Yeah, Blue is the colour, beating Nose for Goals. That is, wow, 2 points. It was tight game.
What do you know what we'll do for next video? Because I was going back the other day and looking at our predictions.
Yeah.
and it was really funny because you got like three in a row that were correct, and I was sort of getting like here and there ones, and then you had like five in a row at the end that you got all wrong.
Okay.
But we'll do that for next episode when I actually have it all written out in front of me. So we can do that. So we can move on to the quarterfinals. And the first game is Blue is the Color versus Changed Name. Again, another family feud. You just hate to see it happen to the family. I mean, on the plus side, one of them's getting to the semi final. The question is who? And we
Change
go on.
name. They've been very consistent, and they've had some convincing wins. Blue is the color. It's got scrappiness though. You know, they're skin of their
Well,
teeth.
Blue is the Color was in the top 10 the early bits of the season, but they just refused to change some players that were injured. So, that can be a problem sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Only sometimes.
It's working now. The strat is working now. I'm gonna go blue as the color because I think it would be funny.
I'm going to go. I think blue is the color as well. Actually,
It's a Brosby talking endorsement.
I'm going for what I think's right, not just to. So otherwise, if you got a point from that, and I'm like, oh, I thought that too. The next quarter final, we have the Pink Panthers and the Daiching Dumplings. You feel like the Daiching Dumplings. It's got to be, but there's something about this season and Pink Panthers. I just I feel like logically it's Daiching Dumplings, but something's telling me Pink Panthers get through to the semi final.
It's the
So,
people that knocked you out versus the people that knocked me out. Come on, Pink Panthers.
oh, we would have had a me v you in the quarters.
Oh yeah, that would have been great.
Ah, right. Well, so yeah, who are you going for? Who's your vote for?
Like you said, Daichi's Dumplings is the smart person's bet, but I believe in Pink Panthers.
Right, I'm gonna go Daiching Dumplings. Right, next one, Dracarys United versus Freedom Fighters. Again, Freedom Fighters should be going in as favourites, but I feel like Dracarys United, with the right cards played and a little tinker to the squad, could be going through to the semi final.
I'd love to see it. I'm going to go Freedom Fighters, but I'd love to see Dracarys United get it through.
I'm gonna go for an underdog here. I'm gonna go for Dracarys United.
That's fair. We would love to see it.
And then the last quarter final, last but not least, you got Pink Nonny Club versus That's Number Huang. I
Can Pink
feel
Noni
like
Club dethrone? That's number one.
the double might be too much for That's Number Huang. It just might be a little too much.
The team,
So
they're tired,
yeah,
stretched. Do you
I'm gonna
think?
go Pink Nonny. I'm gonna go Pink Nonny Club to get through on that.
Oh, I would hate for anyone to think that we're betting on their downfall, but come on, Pink Noni Club.
Yeah, like yeah, we don't like pick favorites, but we do have a least favorite. Let's just leave it at that. um,
Damn him,
but
he's
yeah,
too
no,
good.
it's going to be a very very interesting one, and then obviously next time we do a video, it'll be the final four, and that's when it's really going to heat up. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure that you drop a comment, hit the like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and make sure you stay tuned if you are listening and you'd like to join in for next season. Then I feel like it could be something we could do. I feel like a head-to-head league might be a little bit more exciting
Yeah, it could be exciting. We'll see what
because do you know what I mean? It's the sort of like each week, it's you got to get better than a certain person.
Yeah,